we did manage to find some shows to watch, whether we binge watched, hate watched, or just sleep watched after drinking one too many entire bottles of wine. All right, it's time for Toast and Roasts. Song and graphic to support.
Toast and roast, toast and roast, TV.
There's no lyrics to that.
A toast to the Queen's Gambit, my favorite show of the year. It actually is my favorite show. It's a coming-of-age tale. Orphan chess prodigy struggling with emotional issues, drug addiction. Oh my God, it was like the camera would follow me around the house.
I can confirm that. And let's roast the idea of overexposure.
You're here, too true.
As exemplified by all of Ken Jeong's hit television shows,
Okay,
like
all right.
I Can See Your Voice. There's that one. Oh, The Masked Singer. That's a big one. The Obscured Orator, coming out of nowhere. The Secret Whistler. Oh, Who's Yelling Under That Tarp? That's my favorite. Singing 'Neath the Bag. That's fun. And Ken Jeong shouts at people trying to sing through a papier-mâché head. Great show.
Okay.
That's on Mondays at 7.
No, you're a big fat liar. You know Secret of Whistler's still in development.
My apologies.
It's okay.
Please don't steal that, Quibi. A toast to The Mandalorian for being just as exciting and enjoyable in its second season, and an additional toast for having the main character wear a helmet.
Helmet,
Almost
just
the
like his
entire
name on the
time.
prompter.
Nailed it. So I can tell my kids that it's me under there. See, Daddy still gets acting jobs.
No, yeah, it's a great show, and shout out to our boy Pedro Pascal. Although I would love to briefly roast the Mandalorian for revealing Baby Yoda's name and having it be Grogu. You don't name a future Jedi after a marinara sauce.
Okay, we all know you could have played Baby Yoda.
Okay,
I don't know
did
why
not
you blew that
authorize
audition.
That-
But
I did
you
not.
think you could have come up with a better name than Grogu?
I don't know. Yeah, the Doi.
Okay, all right, fine. All right, you have 10 seconds to come up with better names for Baby Yoda. 3, 2, 1, go.
Hort, Glunt, Shuffles, Tiny Green, Gerald Mandelbaum MD, Shoney's, and Steve Mnuchin.
Time! So close. You need to take this seriously. Tiny Green? Okay. All right, a toast to the Kardashians for a very successful 14-season run. I myself have never seen the show, not even clips from it. But from what I understand, the Kardashians laughed, they cried, they scrolled through their phones, and they made billions while doing it. And to all of the opportunistic clip show hosts who rode their coattails, nice going.
And a roast of everyone who couldn't keep up with the Kardashians. Chris Humphries.
Oh,
Lamar Odom.
I remember.
Jordan Woods, the kangaroo from season 3 of The Masked Singer.
Yes. Oh,
Reggie Bush.
too soon?
Larsa Pippen. And Ken Jeong.
What?
Yeah.
You put yourself into this too?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
No, in fact, true story, they actually live in my neighborhood exactly 50 yards away per the restraining order. Shout out to my dog, Scott Disick.
That's because Ray J lives with you. Okay.
He more sublets. You know.
Oh, okay. And let's toast one of the biggest TV shows of the year, Tiger King. Well, throughout the rest of 2020, we couldn't seem to agree on anything. We all came together to celebrate one universal truth, that this guy has a seriously wacky haircut.
But let us take this opportunity to roast everyone who hopped aboard the Tiger King phenomenon way too late. You know, all those desperate, needy, attention whore celebrities who sacrifice their dignity by dressing up in wacky costumes, and most pathetic of all, who hosted, a quick cash-in after show. May they all hang his head in shame. Thank God this isn't live.
Well, thank God. That was well said, Ken. Very, very well said. No one had a bigger year in television than our next guest. Please welcome the star of the companion show to the Tiger King and I, Carol Baskin, ladies and gentlemen.
Carol!
There's
oh
Carol.
my goodness!
Here you are.
Carol!
Hail, you cool cats and kittens.
Oh my goodness! Look at you with all the cool cats and kit balloons.
Now those balloons
it's-
are made of cat fur, are they?
No, they're not. Joel, stop it. It's not. Oh, look, you got a lion there. I love everything you did on Big Cat Rescue. You've had quite. Let's just say you've had quite the year.
Yeah, she killed it.
Yeah, okay, all right. Stop it, Joel. Stop it. I roll. How dare you?
How dare I?
All right. You see, Joel's just jealous of your success.
Yes.
That's my thing. I mean, Joel dressed up as Joe Exotic.
Yes.
He really. I know. Can you believe that?
No.
Right? I have an ally in the room. Why aren't you hosting it with me? You were my first choice. You really were.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Carol, how are you? We haven't let you speak. We haven't let you speak at all. So, how are you?
I am doing just great. Thank you for having
That's
me.
great. Is your husband nearby? Is he wearing a dog collar?
How dare you? I did not approve of that. What do you mean a dog collar?
Did you not watch the
I
Tiger King?
did. I didn't. I don't remember a dog
Their
collar.
wedding photos, she had him on a leash and he was wearing a collar.
That was his idea.
Okay. That was his idea.
Okay.
Wow. Let her speak. Let her finish.
You're right. She's totally normal. He's not. It's fine. Now, Carol, you now own Joe Exotic's zoo, right?
Yes, and we have it up for sale with the provision that it never house exotic animals again.
That's
So,
good.
Ken, your plan is ruined.
Okay, great. What? I wanted to sublet something there, just for me, like a duplex of a cage.
Okay.
All right. Thank God this isn't live. I'm just trying to make her laugh.
Again.
All right.
All right. So you own it. So now no one can put animals there, and you own that. What's the asking price?
I think we're asking $165 right now, and we have an offer on the table that we're looking at really seriously.
Oh, that's awesome. Let me talk to my manager. Mom, can I get?
Okay. No. You see, your mom is too involved in your career,
All right,
Ken.
fine,
You need.
fine.
Okay. So. Carol, what are your plans for 2021? Maybe a vacation, Central America, Costa Rica? What do you think?
No, actually, what I want to do is get into more virtual reality for the big cats. I don't think they belong in cages, and I think VR is the way to see them.
Yeah, that's how I want to see Ken.
Okay.
The smell is terrible.
She's laughing more at you
Sounds
than
like the
me.
GW Zoo.
Wow, she's like,
See? We're a
yeah,
team. We're a
she's
comedy
fine.
team.
Yeah, you're a comedy team, which is very interesting.
Did you ever imagine your 2020 would be like this?
No, I mean, this was just the craziest year ever, wasn't it? The whole year was the same kind of dumpster fire that Tiger King was.
Yeah. That's what I kept calling Ken's career for. Go ahead.
How dare you? How does it feel, literally, just to be recognized everywhere you go? I mean, really, you are in the zeitgeist of pop culture. How does that? God, it just must be such a surreal rush.
You know, it's so weird because of the combined fear of them being hitmen and not knowing them from the paparazzi. Every time people are running up to me, I don't know if they're running up to kill me or running up to take a selfie with me.
Wow,
So
that's
it's
not
really
a
been a
that's not a dark answer at all. We were just trying to even avoid that. We'll just avoid the whole hitman motif
Yeah.
at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here on Fox.
It's not like we're dressed like Hitman.
Yeah.
Carol, thank you so much for coming on Fox's New Year's Eve special. Ken really appreciates it. He's a huge
Yeah.
fan.
Really do.
And is there anything
well,
that you
thank
would like?
I understand you thought that I was popcorn.
I did think you were the popcorn on the Masked Singer. Were you offended by that? Hope you weren't offended.
No, I mean, the only thing I do worse than dance is sing.
Yeah, just like Joel McHale.
How
Thank you
dare
very much, Carol Baskin.
Thank you, Carol.
Everybody, thank you so much. Wishing you a very happy New Year.
That was great. Thank you
best to you
so
and your
much.
family.
See you.
All right.
She murdered that interview. That was great.
Okay. I think
Allegedly. Ken,
killed it.
I meant to tell you, I watched The Masked Dancer on Sunday.
yeah.
Congrats on more promo for me. And I'm continuing. I want to say you continued your streak of terrible guesses.
How so?
Well, I mean, there was
Maybe a clip
clues.
of it?
Well, there could be.
Fun experience. Love you, man. Huge fan.
Oh, I mean, there was clues in everything, and there was literally a glass of iced tea, and you still managed to somehow guess Smokey Robinson. So great job.
Well, I'm not allowed to guess Bjork anymore. So
Right. It's cool how you grip the mic like that, like it's gonna fly towards the ceiling. But iced tea is coming up, everyone, and we will ask him about that, Ken.
okay, and if you must know, our next episode of The Masked Dancer, starring Craig Robinson, airs on our regularly scheduled night next week, Wednesday, January 6th. And following us, it is a premiere of another great musical mystery series, Name That Tune, featuring Randy Jackson and the amazing, brilliant,
Yes,
hilarious
promoted.
Jane Krakowski.
She's great.
Jane!
Thank you, Joel McHale and Ken Jeong.
Yo, guys, greetings from Sydney, Australia.
On January 6th at 9 p.m. Eastern, Randy and I are bringing back an American institution, the classic game show, Name That Tune.
Gene, you should sing a little something to bring us into the new year.
Oh, Randy. Okay, if you insist.
There may be trouble ahead, but while there's moonlight and music and love and romance, let's face the music and dance. Before they ask us to pay the bill, and while we still have the chance, let's face the music and dance, dance. Let's face the music and
Dang, Randy, that was amazing. Wow.
Wow, that was so good, Joel.
They love it.
I can name that tune. Belle Biv DeVoe.
Something's wrong with you, Ken.
Belle.
You're wrong. That's a group.
Agree to disagree. We'll be right back when I can come up with something better to say.
Oh, that's not gonna happen, Ken.